countries will once again go dark this weekend for the observance of the Earth Hour. And how is the Philippines preparing for yet another global call to save the planet? To tell us more about this, we have in the studio Attorney Gia Ibay, National Director of Earth Hour Pilipinas and the head of the Climate and Energy Program of the Worldwide Fund for Nature Philippines. Good morning and thank you for being here.
Good morning and thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for waking up so early. We were just saying, well, it's that time of the year again, yes. Earth Hour. We have this every year. The theme this year is Connect to Earth.
Yes.
Right. What is that about?
Well, basically, we're moving the theme of Earth Hour from the work that we've been doing for the past 10, 11 years on climate change to focusing on biodiversity loss. So we want people to really connect to Earth in terms of how our actions are actually affecting even the biodiversity that we have in the planet. Oh. So that's the main thrust now. We would like to think of it as biodiversity as the other side of the coin with climate change.
Right, and you've been using the internet a lot to spread awareness, yes, and discussion, create more discussion on this. How exactly is that going?
Well, actually, it's been going very well, and especially in this age now where people have technology right at the palm of their hands, and it's actually helped us also magnify the reach of Earth Hour, and we're very, very happy about it. It's also a way for us to reach people, for them to understand more about not just, you know, switching off the lights, but how can they actually help in spreading the message of Earth Hour and also spreading the awareness on environmental action that they can do now on an individual basis.
Yes, and why exactly is this important that for people to partake in this?
Well, it's very important because, as you know, a lot of things climate change is happening, and those changes are things that we can still prevent. The impacts can still be lessened if we take action now, and we actually should have been doing it yesterday. And for the Philippines, when we connect it to Earth with the theme, we're so blessed with so much biodiversity, so diverse. In fact, the DNR always says that 50% of all the species that they've identified in the country are actually endemic, meaning they're only found in the country.
In the Philippines.
So if we don't do anything about it, I mean,
they will go extinct.
They'll go extinct. And just recently there was news of this white rhino, the last male northern rhino having died.
And even all the news about Boracay and how the waters, the ocean.
The ocean. So that's not just like, that's not just the ones that you see on land, but it's also our oceans.
Right.
So that's
now, Earth Hour, you said it's been ongoing for 10, 11 years.
Yes.
So what have been the results so far? Or, you know, how has it progressed since the beginning?
You know, funny you can ask that because we did start with just one city, which was Sydney, Australia in 2007. One city, one country. And then the Philippines joined the year after, which was 2008. So technically, we're like doing it for 10 years in the country. And since last year, we had over 180 countries, I think 187 countries joining. And that meant like the movement really grew. And in fact, the reach now is more than millions if you're looking at social media. So
more people are
joining, and it's beyond, as my shirt says, go beyond the hour. It's beyond just the 60 minutes, and it's just beyond also just switching off the lights, meaning we can do climate action in various ways, even as a company, even as an individual, which you can do, and we urge people to do daily and make it a habit.
That's right. Well, invite people. When is this happening? It's this weekend, right?
Yes.
Exactly what time? I will join. When is it?
Well, it's this weekend, March 24, and it's you switch off at 8:30 to 9:30. That's basically the hour that we're asking for.
Okay.
But there are other switch-off events that are happening across the country. The main one is in Cultural Center of the Philippines. But do something, anything that you can do for the environment, for our
And then after the switch-off, go beyond
the hour.
All right. Thank you so much, Earth Hour Pilipinas National Director, Attorney Gia Ibay, for joining us this morning.